Well, welcome back. Now we're gonna make our coleslaw, and I'm gonna do a little bit of multitasking. I'm gonna start off and brown our pineapple slices. We're gonna caramelize it. So first we have a really hot pan, and we wanna keep it on medium high because we really wanna burn it a little bit, you know, extract some of the sugars and create a caramelized texture. So first I'm gonna start by adding about a tablespoon of butter. Vegan butter. Just around. Let that melt. Okay, now that our butter is melted, I'm going to add our pineapple slices. Now while that is getting brown, I'm going to start and make our coleslaw. Now, first we're going to need about 4 cups of shredded cabbage, and that's approximately half a large cabbage like this. So I'm just going to cut this in half to start. And you just want to cut it nice and thin. Doesn't have to be really perfect, uniform. You just kind of give it a rough cut. And just, we'll cut it this way. Just want to make sure that there's no really thick pieces of cabbage in there. Put that in this large bowl right here. And the thing about this coleslaw is that it's best that you refrigerate it at least for 2 hours before you eat it, because that way, like, the sauce will really incorporate and soak in. But if you could do it overnight, the day before, it'd probably be the best. So now that that's chopped up, I'm just gonna put that in here. Give our pineapple slices a flip. Okay, next I'm going to cut carrots. I already have one that I just skinned. And here I'm going to just cut little thin slices. So that way I'm going to cut really small Julienne-style. And I love to use carrots. They have such a vibrant color. They add so much to the depth. There's a lot of vitamin A and beta carotene. It's an excellent source of antioxidants as well. Okay. And I'm just going to grab a few pieces, slice them very thin. The thinner, the better. Just throw it in our bowl. So I flip this over. Yeah, see, we have a really nice caramelized pineapple here. It's going to be very sweet. So they're done right now, and I'm going to set these off to the side. Just right here. And while our pan is still hot, I'm gonna cook our Boca burger. Just let that cook. I just got done cutting all our vegetables for the coleslaw. I'm gonna make the sauce for it. And to begin, I'm gonna get about half a cup of Veggie. It doesn't have to be exactly. That's good. And then we're gonna add half a cup of soy milk. Use a quarter cup of sugar. Tablespoon of white vinegar, or about just a little bit. And we also need about half a lemon. And just gonna cut this. Make sure you don't get no seeds in there. Okay, that's good. And then we'll just whisk this all together. Should make a really like liquidy sauce. It's not going to be very thick at all. Probably need to add a couple pinches of salt. And I'm going to grind some pepper. This is, you know, up to your taste. Whisk this together real quick. And now we'll just pour this over our shredded vegetables. And this is where I like to get into it. I'll just mix it, toss it around. Try to coat it as evenly as possible. We're gonna put this in the fridge and let this soak in. So we'll mix it again one more time when it's ready to eat. Okay, now that our slaw is already mixed, I'm gonna store this in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Overnight is best. Well, I had already prepared and made some the other day, so I got our coleslaw right here. It's been refrigerated for overnight, and this is good to go. And looking at our burger, it's nice and brown, so we're ready to plate up. So I'm gonna grab our hamburger bun, and we'll add our Veggie. And this is our teriyaki glaze we had from earlier. Just dip it in there like that, in both sides, getting a lot of that teriyaki flavor. Put it on there. We'll add our pineapple slices, just like that, and our green leaf lettuce. Just to go on top like that. And our burger, and then of course our coleslaw. Let's give it a quick mix. Get some of those juices. Add some potato chips. Of course, you can add French fries. And there you have it. It's our happy Hawaiian burger with the side of coleslaw and potato chips. So thank you for joining us. And as always, thank you for being veg, going green, and saving the planet.